Hi, I'm Carmen Chammas. I'm your astrologer. Today I will talk about Saturday, the 30th of May. Today the moon is in Scorpio till 12:45 p.m. noon universal time, which means that if you're watching me from the Americas, the moon will be in Sagittarius since early morning. So basically around noon, the moon will move to Sagittarius. That's universal time. So we can say that almost all signs can have a beautiful time today. While the moon is in Scorpio, it should be beautiful, very favorable day for the water signs. When the moon moves to Sagittarius, that would be a nice day for the fire signs. And in between, the earth signs and also the air signs can have some good times. Okay, so let's hear the details for each and every sign, knowing that on Sunday there will be a full moon in Sagittarius. That will be around 8:45 a.m. universal time. So basically this moon on Saturday, although it's not yet a full moon, but it is a very powerful moon. So let's hear the details for each and every sign. Aries, a beautiful day, especially when the moon moves to Sagittarius. This will be totally empowering. You will feel the impact of this beautiful full moon. You will see that being actually very active, very energetic, very decisive, and quite optimistic. However, you need to be more careful. Don't precipitate into any action without thinking before having a plan. If you were born on the 1st, 2nd of April, that's Saturn. Taurus, this can be a nice day with the moon in Sagittarius, because in the early hours of Saturday, the moon will be opposing your sign for the third consecutive day. So basically, let's assume that the moon in Scorpio spends few hours opposing your sign. So you need to be calm during this period, waiting for the moon to move to change signs, because then the weekend starts to look better, happier, more relaxed, smoother, and definitely more rewarding. Now, because planet Mars is in your sign, be careful. If you were born on the 28th and the 9th of April, please drive carefully, stay away from trouble, because planet Mars attracts problems. Gemini, the moon in Scorpio is quite friendly. It's quite okay, although it makes you a lot busy. It puts you in a certain busy mood. When the moon moves to Sagittarius, you feel maybe as if you're being pushed to do more. As if you have to multitask, as if people are expecting or something, or basically is expected more from you, So this may make you feel a little bit stressed, Try to relax, prepare a plan for this Saturday, because definitely you need to take into account that this moon in Sagittarius is quite powerful and it's opposing your sign, and you don't want to fall into a trap of any challenges. Cancer, a beautiful day with the moon in Sagittarius. Also, it's even better when the moon is still in Scorpio in the early hours of the morning. So basically, I think Saturday can be quite creative, can be quite interesting, helpful, totally incorporating great ideas, and this will help you enjoy and spend time, whether it's with friends, with family, with nobody, on your own. It doesn't matter. It can be a beautiful day, and this moon in Sagittarius also empowers you with a lot of energy. So please stay focused. Venus will help you definitely today. If you were born on the 5th, 6th of July, Jupiter definitely helps you if you were born on the 16th, 17th of July. Leo, I like this day actually. Although the moon squares your sign in the morning, making you feel a little bit feeling grumpy, maybe in the early hours of the morning, maybe you woke up a little bit tired or frustrated or edgy or not interested in anything, but things will change. Everything will become beautiful, very beautiful. So please be careful. Don't ruin your Saturday, your morning. Things will get better. As soon as the moon moves to Sagittarius, everything becomes totally different. And this is when you will understand what I am saying now. So don't ruin your morning, because things are going to turn out to your favor all day long, even on Sunday. Virgo, I like this moon in Scorpio, the Scorpio moon. It's that part of the day that it's quite helpful. When the moon moves to Sagittarius, which will be a very strong moon actually, you may feel a little bit confused or a little bit stressed or a little bit kind of feeling as if you have many things to do. Multitasking is not a good idea for Virgos. So you need to have a clear plan for this day. A clear plan where you don't feel overwhelmed, you don't feel pushed, you don't feel challenged. This is what you should do and you should have. You should have a very calm and smooth Saturday in order to stay away from stress, from anxiety, from feeling like you're being challenged to do more and more. You don't need to do anything. Just make an easy plan. And also the same thing applies for Sunday, okay? Libra, I like this day, whether the moon is in Scorpio or in Sagittarius. You seem to be quite adapting to wherever the moon is. You seem to be doing quite well. The sun is in trine with your sign, so basically you are quite doing quite well. We also have Mercury in trine with your sign. We also have Uranus, so basically you lack nothing. All you have to do is be prepared for a long, beautiful day, very, very active day. But you need to always remember that you have Neptune and Saturn opposing your sign, meaning that if you were born on the 27th of September, 4th, 5th of October, you need to be careful. Don't get into hot discussions. Don't get into trouble. Scorpio, with the moon in your sign for 2 consecutive days and Saturday the 3rd consecutive day, I think you have everything needed to do whatever is needed, to do whatever is on your schedule, to do whatever is on your calendar. You can do almost anything you want as long as it is prepared. So basically, the smart idea is to be ready for whatever is planned for the next 4 weeks. That's the lunar month. I also mentioned that. So in all cases, whether prepared or not prepared, Saturday will be a very nice, busy, beautiful day that will help you to add something of value, of good value to your weekly, to your weekend, to your monthly, schedule. I think you will do great. Sagittarius, everything seems to have a better look, a clear, transparent, very obvious thing to see and to decide on. That's when the moon reaches your sign, okay? Before that, everything is kind of confusing, okay? No clear idea. So you need to refrain from making up your mind or making or giving any promises while the moon is in Scorpio. Wait, you will have the winning card, let's say, as soon as the moon reaches your sign. That will be 12:45 Universal Time, noon Universal Time. This is when everything changes to your favor. This is when Sagittarians feel better. This is when they want to stand up. They want to wake up. They get up from the bed. They start maybe they suddenly they get a phone call and they change their minds before they cancel before, now they change their mind, they want to participate in things. So basically you get the idea. You are a new you with the moon in your sign. Just try to stay calm if you were born on the 1st of December. Let's move now to Capricorn. So Capricorn, as long as the moon is in Scorpio, you are fine. When the moon moves to Sagittarius, this is when you really need a plan B, plan C, and you need people with good daily forecast for their sign, zodiac sign, because the moon in Sagittarius is frustrating everything seems to not be moving at all. Things stall and things will be on hold. You may not even get to the airport on time. Your luggage, something is wrong with the luggage, or things like that, usual things. But usually we are alert and cautious. We go earlier to airports, to whatever, and we make plans, and we have plan B. This is what you need today. Aquarius, I love this day. This is something that will reward you. You will seem happier. You will seem more joyous, more optimistic, and you will love this beautiful Saturday, and you will love even Sunday even more with the empowering impact or the vibes of this full moon in Sagittarius. You know why? Because this moon will bring out the best in you. It's your time to enjoy quality time with your loved ones if you want. Everybody will be lucky today. Pisces, the moon in Scorpio is the best time of the day. Of course, you had great times on Thursday and Friday. Supposedly now Saturday morning is great. When the moon moves to Sagittarius, you will get in that kind of a mood. Sometimes Saturdays, sometimes they tend to be quite busy, quite engaging, sometimes heavy, sometimes exhausting, mentally, physically, things like that, emotionally. Maybe this is the quality of time of this Saturday for you. So please prepare for that just in case. On the other side, the positive side, now that you know, this means that you will be able to change the vibes. You will try to make things beautiful, more sunnier, happier, cheerful, by engaging positively with whatever's going around. So this is the whole idea. Wrapping it up with Born on the 30th of May, a beautiful year is ahead. However, this year prepares you for big engagements. Engagements meaning like maybe commitments professionally, your career, maybe academically, socially, even with your personal life. There can be some important, commitments like getting married, marriage, or engagements, or maybe there can be a divorce if this is what you want, because basically this year brings things that you really which are needed in our life. Also, maybe there can be new commitments or different contracts, career, in your profession. It depends what you want. The positive attitude will attract positive opportunities. Wishing you all the best. See you tomorrow. Enjoy. Bye-bye.